you live this life or walk this road, then you can talk shit. Gambling with my life, but I refuse to go for nonsense. This the life I chose, this all I know, ain't many options. Vow to tell the truth, I make the rules like I'm Fleece Johnson.
Hey, what's up? This is Big Lee with Hustler Spirit. Got my man Fleece in the house. What's up, Fleece?
Baby oil. That's what's up.
Again,
man. I lost sleep over this. Cause I remember this so much. You know, y'all know I did 40 years in prison, so I know all about booty, baby oil, grease, lotion, whatever lubricants they put on them or put inside of them. I know all about it. And I'm telling you this, people ask me, being that you did 40 years in prison, what do you think Diddy is doing right now? You know, as his, I tell him, I say, well, I already know he's in our masturbating because he got a high sex drive. He gon', and he's probably looking for some of this, you know, to, you know, put more into the masturbation process. But he gonna have some of this on his body. Between his bones and everything, before it's over with, he's gonna go, here's my prediction. When he gets his time, he's gonna wait till they sentence him first. The realization hit him, you never getting out. He gonna go full-blown gay in prison. Eyebrows arched, all this stuff. Legs shaved, booty shaved, with these, for this.
how you know they got that in there?
I don't know if they do. I don't know what they commissary in that prison system sell. But I know he's gonna end up with this.
What did y'all used to do with that down in Eddyville before they outlawed it?
Man, before they outlawed, we used it. You know, some people like weightlifters and stuff, they be out there lifting weights. And they put that baby oil on their bodies just to bring out the details of their muscles and stuff, right? Muscle details. But the majority of the people, if you see this in somebody sell baby oil, you know they using it for more than just the body. You know, to put on the body, get the ash off and all this stuff. Makes sense.
You was telling me about how some people used to put hearts on the bottom. What was that about?
Yeah, if you see somebody that you wanted, you go get the baby oil out of the canteen. You take a red ink pen, you draw a heart right there, put a little line through there, and put, I want you.
And you give it to the person?
No, you don't give it to them, you sneak it to them. You sneak it in their bed or you throw it on their bed. And you want to see what they reaction's going to be, because really, you ain't trying to do a lot of fighting, and the person you after is somebody you want to make love to, not beat up. So you want to see his reaction. So when he look at it, they go, who put this damn stuff in my, who, you got me, man. So you say, I got one of them types. 2 weeks later, put another one in on, in a little canteen sack. And he needed the money. He needed little snacks and stuff. He sat there. And then he put a note on his bed, because on the next one, you put little statements down on. Keep this between us. Do you want me? So he writes back a little note on the bed. Who are you? And all this stuff, right? So you don't know if he's really trying to figure out who you are to fight you or whatever, but you got a lot of finesse. And then when he realizes it's me, you did that, Fleece? Yeah, I did it. Wow, what's up? And then you start negotiating, you know, on the booty. You'd be surprised, man. This stuff here works. I'm telling you, it works. It works.
So I don't want to stay on this too long, but you also said something about, yeah, you was talking about cherry oil in the earlier and in the videos.
Yeah, cherry oil is what they put up inside them. After they, you know, like, sisters in prison, they douche. A lot of girls don't do that out here in the streets. I'm talking about they douche. They douche they booty, clean it out. And then squirt cherry oil up and walk around for about an hour, let that stuff lubricate real hot and juicy up in your booty. And when it gets real juicy like that, then when a thing go up in it, it just go suck it straight up in her. And it's good. It's tight, tighter than a vagina. And all that oil and stuff, and when you pull out, you look at your thing, you be like, damn, it's clean and it's shining. Pop it right back up in her, go on and do your thing. That's good service. They give good booty service in prison.
Well, how you get cherry oil when they outlaw baby oil? Where do y'all come up with the cherry oil?
The Muslims, the Muslims, just like out here on the streets where they selling little newspapers and stuff in prison, they sell oil, Muslim oil, cherry oil, different types of Muslim oil. And they sell donuts and all that stuff once a month. So that's where we get it. So it's in a little bottle about that size like that. And it ain't big bottles like this. Just a little, about that size. And anything is good as long as you get lubricated. It ain't dry, it's juicy. So I tell you what, Diddy, we already know you history. You just like that's old news. When they sentence you, it'll still be old news. So we want some fresh news. We want to know who else will be using baby oil. Would it be, I keep saying Jay-Z, would it be Meat Mills? Jamie Foxx already admitted, allegedly, that Diddy poisoned him and took him. Boy, he got a big butt too. Jamie Foxx got booty, man. But it's baby oil. I'm sure Jamie Foxx got booty for real. He got that Serena Williams booty. And this baby oil would make him, boy, whew. And then it was somebody else up there that P. Diddy beat up. What was his name? The Game. And what was Drake? The Game got all them tattoos. He got like probably a hard booty. Drake, that big yellow, he's a red bone. That's what we'll call him in prison, red bone. Drake is a red bone. And I'll tell you what, boy, I would love to rub some of that up his crack right there, some of his booty. I know P. Diddy had a bomb up there. Then they got this video of Jada Smith, her son.
Jaden.
Yeah, they got live video of him screwing him. And his legs is spread over, but I bet his daddy.
Wait a minute, where you hear that from?
I seen the video.
There's no video that exists.
Yes.
Where you see it at?
On YouTube.
You got to keep trying to tell you, got to watch some of that stuff on YouTube.
But I'm telling you, Will Smith got good booty. I mean that song you sang, Summertime. In the summertime, sitting back, relaxing, all that old stuff. And you'll wonder, but Jamie Foxx, I see why P. Diddy tried to poison him and kill him, allegedly, because he told him, it's over, man. You had it. And P. Diddy's like, nigga, you crazy? Nigga, your booty is...
So you saying Jamie Foxx broke up with him?
Yeah, that's what set P. Diddy off on him. Anytime somebody diss him, he goes nuts. You know, he can't stand rejection. But
They said he used to try to take people shopping. Would you let him take you shopping, P.
yeah,
Diddy?
I would.
P. Diddy?
Yes, I would. Cause I see. I don't care nothing about what your interest is. You know, you can take me shopping, nigga. Take and go buy me whatever. You know, I know how to handle people like that, but they didn't. They spread their cheeks and everything. That man took them. They was taken. He took them. So I don't care what the outcome is in his trial. The people that he took, and here's what they say. He took me, he did it, you grown. You grown. You grown. Ain't nobody stick a gun at your head. Ain't nobody made you spread your booty cheeks. You did it.
They say he used a lot of drugs and...
Drugs, and I've been on drugs and still been able to know what I'm doing. You know, so all them excuses, right? I broke weak. No, you was gay already. That man brought that stuff out of you. You know, brought you to his party, proposition. He already know. He already knew.
So what happens to a homosexual when you know they're a homosexual entering prison?
But they still got rights.
What happens to them?
They're going to have to give it up. And people ain't... Look, here's how far they'll go with it. They'll come by your cell. Imagine this. You sitting in your cell, your door's locked behind a steel door, bars. Somebody come up to your bars. He said, what's up? And you say, hey. He said, look, I want some of that butt. What's my chances of getting some? Tell you straight up, when you come out with, hey, you got me messed up. You ain't doing this and that. He said, all right. He walk away from your cell. You be sitting there an hour later, not even thinking about it. He come back and say, hey, you turn around and throw a big old bucket of boiling hot water on you. Scald you. You been there screaming, smoke come off your body. You know, water, it'll leave a scab, and that's it. You know, it ain't gonna leave permanent damage. It'll go away. It'll scab you up, though. And then he'll holler, then the guards won't even come back and see who's hollering. You landing up, burn up. And then they do back 3 hours later, your skin is just it took skin off of you. He come back and say, hey, we gotta go through this again.
It can't be that serious, man.
Man, I'm telling you, it is that serious, you know. It is. I done seen it done. A lot of people don't believe a lot of the things I said about prison. I did 40 years flat. I know prison inside now. I've seen everything that could be done. I did a lot of stuff in there myself. So I know. But people out here in society, y'all be like, go to prison. If you think I'm lying, go to prison. End up in jail. End up in jail. Why you think Diddy is man, he ain't seen nothing yet. That's everything, the only thing that can relieve him right now is to take his own life.
You think he gonna end up doing that?
He's a man that enjoys sin. So I think he'll put sin before taking his life.
You think if they come back and tell him he got 30 years, you think he's going to not take his life? From the lifestyle he was living. A-list on everything. Getting in free.
He can't do prison.
Big old houses.
He'll die in prison. Only thing to get him out right now is God. Out of this drama, It'll take God. A big major war, a sudden breakout, a big escape, things that likely will never happen is what it'll take to get him out.
What about those videos they said he got? If you think he uses those?
Yeah. Only thing to get him out of prison, he's not a fighter like me. I would have took all that money and I'm fighting.
What would you have done?
Man, I would have put $5,000 with $2 billion. I'm gonna put $10,000 on every inmate's account in the country. Every prisoner's gonna get $5,000 or $10,000 on his books from me, and plus I make everybody's bond in America. Anybody that got a bond, I don't care if it's $1 million, $2 million, make it. I make all the bonds just to frustrate the police department, the corrections system. They be like, we gave these guys $1 million bonds, and this idiot, put them on the streets now, we got to chase them. We'll never catch them. I'm going to put them through some headaches like they put me through. Y'all ain't seen nothing. I'm going to take every penny I got and file lawsuits against all the jails, all the prisons. Anything going wrong up in there, I'm going to have him gauze, tail. Hey man, I'm going to throw money out. I'm going to throw it out like I never threw it out before. And you can believe, and to cause trouble. I'm going to keep some heat up on, then I'll open my own magazine from prison called Diddy's News. Everybody going to buy it. He can make billions. He can make more money in prison now than he could when he was out here. I take every penny and I would be on him. I open my own newspaper, magazine. Yeah. That's what I do. I fight. Everybody I say they won't take over 3 years of this pressure. They'll say, man, we got to do something. We got to let this dude go.
How you know you got that type of money in liquid funds, though? How you know it's available?
Because there's a story that he took his money and put his money in his mama's name, and his kids and stuff. They secured. But I'm saying we haven't received any info that his money has been frozen, his accounts. So he's able to spend his money. They said he got unlimited amount of money to waste. Right now, because you can't spend nothing but $100 and something a week in prison. $125 a week. That's it. In Kentucky. I don't know what they can spend up there. But you can't go above it. So, yeah, take that money and put fire up under their butt. And everybody that came against him, that spoke out against him, I would have investigators, surveillance. I'm going to get something on them. I know sooner or later, I would get dirt on everybody that put dirt on me. And when I get it, I'm taking them to court. I'm going to sue them. That's all I do. They let him out. But he ain't going to do it. He going to lay in there and rot. I go after everybody that came after me. I would.
So he's in solitary confinement. What's it like? What's his first day in there? What did he go through?
Well, his first day in there, they'll tell him, first of all, about his celebrity status. He can't be around other inmates because of that. And when they bring his food tray, they'll tell him, we got you on suicide watch every 15 minutes. Guard posted up at your door 24 hours watching. We got you in your food tray gonna be styrofoam trays, styrofoam cups, cardboard spoons, so you can't hurt yourself or nobody else. And when you get through eating, they gonna take your styrofoam stuff, and so
mentally, what is he going through?
It's a mental thing. He gonna tell them, I can't eat this shit. Or when they bring food in front of him, he gonna say, I can't eat this. Because his body ain't used to eating jail food. He's eating steak, lobsters, all that. You ain't got that in prison.
He might have it.
No,
you don't think he got it?
No, he don't. He ain't. They gonna go out of their way to show him, first of all. You can't buy nobody in here. That's what they gonna try to show him at first. You gonna get treated the same way as anybody else in here. Your money ain't nothing. They lose their job if they give him special treatment. And so he gonna try to get special treatment. And then them guards gonna play mind games with him. He gonna ask, hey, officer. The guard gonna hear him but ignore him. Officer, ignore him. You know what? I'm gonna contact him. He gonna make threats. I'm gonna contact my lawyers. They gonna sue all of y'all. They gonna hear all that stuff too. I got money to sue everybody in there. And laying on that mattress and them sheets and stuff is stinking. His stuff gonna be dirty. His underwears. People ask me about underwears. You don't get no brand new pair of underwear. You get underwear that other inmates don't want.
That's pretty nasty.
You gonna get when you first go in there, they gonna give you some.
You don't get clean underclothes.
Well, when you.
I mean, new.
No.
You get something another man done wore and they don't half washed it. Got stains in it and all that. You get that.
Yeah, that's what you wear. Put on your body. They give you some underwear and say, what size you wear? You say, I put Diddy around 40, 42. 40 underwears. They bring it. When he looks at him, stains all in the back of him. He say, man, these dirty. They ain't gonna change them. You gonna wear them.
Man, ain't nobody gonna put that on.
Your t-shirt the same way. You probably see blood, everything on your underwear, t-shirts. Hey man, it's like a blood spot. It ain't gonna hurt you. He got an attitude and he's aggressive. They gonna bring that aggression out of him. You know, what they got to run in on him. You know. He gonna come off aggressive because they gonna take him through some mental stuff. You know, and his mail, you got people all over America gonna be writing that place. They gonna be trying to get money out of him, writing them letters. Hey man, I heard you got convicted. Hey, I think that is locked up. I think that is the worstest thing. Look, I'm here for you, brother. You know, I got some people on. Everybody gonna try to get connected. If he was smart, he'll let him in. I need him. I need everybody. Anybody want to connect with me, I'm gonna connect with you. Because overall, I know what you want. You want a little money in your pocket. I want something else. Now to get this money, I'm gonna put you through something that you got to go through and do for me.
What's that?
Whatever he needs done, right? Whether it's a lot of things he can do from behind the bars, but they're gonna try to keep monitoring his calls, his letters, his visitations. They gonna try to prevent that. He just ain't gonna be smart, man. He gonna die now. He gonna go in there and gonna lay straight down. He ain't gonna fight these people, man. I go in there straight up. The first day I do duty on all of them. Put that in the newspaper. I'm in there throwing duty.
Then they gonna beat him to death in there.
Yeah, he beat me to death and all of you gonna take my spot. You'll be the next inmate in prison. You know, I'm gonna fight y'all. I'm gonna fight everybody that. If I had $2 million, $1 billion, I dare somebody to turn state evidence on. What? Man, I'm gonna be your worst nightmare. You ain't gonna do nothing but come to court and get me out. Another thing he should have did that would have worked in his favor. See, they don't think like it because they wait till they get locked up to be nice. You got locked up for being nasty. Stay nasty. What I would do is I would pay money to people to go to the FBI and telling people that they see me do. They was at my party. that I did this and did this and did this. I have about 30 people that were testified against me.
Against you?
Yeah, listen to me. FBI take their statement. When we get in the jury trial, they're going to change the testimony so that I can beat the case, right? And, yeah. I'll get up there and then all 20 of them will say, I'm going to just tell the truth. The prosecutor now promised me everything if I get up here and lie on this man. And I was getting ready to lie because I don't have no money, no job or nothing. And they promised me all kinds of stuff to say that this man was doing this and that. And you got about 10 or 15 people saying that at a jury trial?
So you think he's going to go to trial?
Yeah, he's going to go to trial.
You don't think he's going to plead out?
No, he can't do time. If they offer that man 3 years in jail, that'll crush him.
They offer him 3 years, he's going to take it.
No, it's not. He can't do 3 years.
He's looking at 30.
He can't do 3.
Diddy can't do 3 in solitary confinement.
Man, only thing he wants is, I'm telling you what he'll look for. Ankle bracelet, home incarceration. That's what he wants. Probation. They're not going to give him it. And so, the best thing he can do is, yeah, I would have an attitude. If I was him, I would have an attitude against everybody. All them people I invited to my house, and all my parties, I spent all that money to have you to, and then they turn on me like this. Yeah, I'm going after everybody.
Did they turn on him? They just not talking about it.
Man, I'm going after everybody.
How you know they're not paying his, giving his kids money and
His kids already got money.
paying his bills, helping out?
His bills is already paid.
People still give rich people money.
Yeah, they do. But you know what? He needs to fight. If he wants out, he ain't gonna fight though. He's a coward. P. Diddy's a coward, bro.
How you know he's a coward? You
I know
don't
him.
know him.
Don't have to know him. There's a saying that tells everything. There's a saying that tells it's gonna rain before it rains. Saying tells winter coming, summer, fall. Some people you don't even know, you can look at him and say he's mad about something. He will be. He's gay, and he is. She's a dyke, and she is. He's hot. And you ain't never seen these people day in your life, but you can look at him and read the signs. I can read signs on him. He ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna fight. He ain't gonna make it. And his biggest thing right now is here's the karma that comes back to you. He's worried about guess who? His 2 daughters.
No, he got 3 daughters. No, 4.
Yeah, well, he's
4
worried.
daughters.
2 of them, I think, is twins or something.
Yeah.
He's worried about them. They growing up and they at the point now where they can get their cheeks smashed on the regular. And he want to be out there to protect them. It ain't happening. You know, and he's going down. And when Christmas come up this year, when Thanksgiving come up and his family tell him, "Oh, Daddy, we went here and we did this for Thanksgiving," he's sick. When Christmas come, he's sick. He ain't gonna last in that jail, man. They gonna pressure him until he just bloop out, man. Then he gonna try to. Here's what's gonna get him: the weakness. I would never do it. I did 40 years flat. I didn't do no. Hey, can I talk to the nurse or the doctor, see if I can get put on some type of medication to calm my nerves? See, they put you on stuff in there that would drive you nuts. You'll never be able to get off of it. Thorazine, Haldol, Milleril, Seroquel, they got names for it. And he gonna go on some medication treatment. I need something to make me sleep. They already know he's coming. And they gonna have their doctors already. Yep. He put in Well, tell him I'll be over and make my rounds Thursday. Doctor come over, make rounds, nurse to talk to him, and they put him on medication.
I think it'll be a while until he's actually convicted.
He gonna go on medication.
Before he's convicted?
Yeah, he's probably trying to get on it right now. It's driving him nuts. And they gonna ask him anyway, would you like to be on some medication? And he gonna say yeah. Cause that's the only thing gonna get him high. And he gonna love that. Go to sleep, wake up, still be high off the medication, gonna ask for more. So he gonna try to sleep it off, right? Then he gonna go crazy. Then he gonna die. Yeah, die. See, you ain't got too many Fleece Johnsons in the prison system. He'll die. He's too weak. It's sad to say. I mean, after all that blacks went through in this country, and to get around $2 billion and act a fool, and let these people take all that money back, plus put you in jail for the rest of your life, I'd rather be poor. Man, let's get serious about this P. Diddy stuff. First of all, you got a man that is worth at least $2 billion off the muscle. The man is worth that. Then you got all these celebrities, powerful celebrities, money celebrities, that was at this man's party engaging in all this simple activity. So, the question is, if I was P. Diddy, how could I use that as some leverage to get less time, possibly home incarceration? And I want to tell all you celebrities this. If I was him, yeah, you gonna go in your pocket, you gonna contact your contacts, your resources, your powerful friends in politics and wherever. You either gonna help me get less time, or you going with me. Just that simple. You know, you going with me. Because I was telling people straight up, you was a part of my enterprise. You helped me supply my girl. You made it possible for me to bring these people across from one country to the next, violating all these interstate laws and all this stuff, trafficking laws. You was a part of my organization. And I was sending notice to all of them through my lawyers. Let all of them know. You was a part of my organization, and I need your support right now. That's how I sent a message to you, part of my enterprise, illegal enterprise, and I need your support.
So is it even a possibility?
Yeah, it's a big, man, I know people, when I did 40 years flat, I told y'all, there's people that kill police officers in Louisville in the 70s, got the death penalty. You know, out of all the people you can kill in this country, the ones they take more serious is the killing of a police. They killed a couple police and got the death sentence, and they on the streets. On the streets. They didn't go back to court and win on appeal or nothing. They on the streets. Money. Money. P. Diddy learned how to keep his mouth shut while he's locked up. And let them people know that they can strike a deal with him, a money deal. As long as he keep his mouth shut and stay under the radar, he might have to do some time, they'll tell him, to let the shit go down, but he ain't gonna do forever. we might let you do 3 years at the most. Let all the heat go down, then we're going to ease you up out of the prison and send you somewhere. But you got to stay under. He ain't going to do it, though. But no question about it, he got leverage. He got leverage. He can destroy a lot of marriages. He can destroy a lot of family ties, a lot of power. He can take from one hand and put it somewhere else. He can strip a lot of people of their power, you know, if they don't have him, you know. And, yeah, that's what I do. I definitely, the ones I go after, it'd be that girl Jaguar White and his bodyguard. The one that pursued this until his indictment.
So you think they talked about it so much on there that?
Yeah, Jaguar White ain't no joke. She said when she said she was gonna get him, she got him. And his bodyguard, they went hard, man. They went hard. They got all the evidence. But what he needs to do, if you're gonna be a gangster, be a gangster. Either that, see, here's what happens to people that fabricate or pretend to be something they ain't. Let me tell you what a real gangster would do. A real gangster would inform his lawyers to take that girl Jaguar and that bodyguard and some of the main witnesses that they got. And I don't care how much you got to pay, I want them taken off the streets. When they wake up, I want them sitting in a chair, tied up, duct tape. I want somebody standing up looking at them and telling them what you gonna say and what you gonna do. You gonna get this man off. You gonna go on TV and you gonna tell him, you told a lot of, but the police, it's too late.
They
already got evidence.
Yeah, they can't get them off.
But
you saying from the pressure of what everybody's talking about is what made him close down on Diddy.
Man, he wasn't a gangster, man. He was just a fabricator out there trying to pretend to be something. He ain't just like a lot of them rappers. You got a lot of young people that was saying, I want to be like Mace. I want to be like P. Diddy, Ice Cube, Scarface, 50 Cent, Dr. Dre, Eminem. But here's the thing. Who they want to be like now? You think somebody gonna say they want to be like P. Diddy now? He hurted a lot of people, man. And all them Hollywood stars up there and them celebrities, they hurt a lot of. I already know y'all people like anybody else. Your celebrity status don't make you better than me. You know, y'all up there just in the way, man. You in the way. The only ones I really tip my head out to is Mary J, and Rihanna.
Why Mary J? Because they said she was there too.
Mary J.
During this, that don't mean she was involved, but she
was involved. She was involved, but at the last moment she pulled out. But they don't go by that. They say, we don't care about when you pulled out. You was involved in it before. You helped this man construct and build an enterprise, a trafficking enterprise. You helped him get these young girls.
Well, we don't know she helped with that.
Okay, allegedly. But Mary J is the fact that she turned her life around, man. And Rihanna turned her life around. And as far as Beyonce, she just a girl, man. She, you know, it's just like them dope fiends. And back in the 70s when pimping came out, everybody used to wonder, what's wrong with these pimps, man? Why you want to take a girl that got talent and put her out there on the corner, selling her body? This girl can sing, bro. This girl can dance. She can do this. She can do, man, put her somewhere else. Send her to school. Taking all these girls and making prostitutes out of them when you can put them through college I put them through some type of acting school, and they come out and take you where you really need to be. And that's Beyonce's type. She could have went on the corner. Somebody put her where she's at, and she's thankful.
I think it's her parents.
But what gets these girls are down for whatever. It's just these ignorant, can I say nigga?
Yeah.
Ignorant niggas, man. These ignorant niggas that don't know nothing. They don't. Them girls would be like, what's up, man? I got a master plan that we can build an empire. All right, we listening. And they be for it. And then this nigga build an empire, then out of nowhere do something crazy.
You talking about Diddy?
Diddy. He had so much power, man. He done talked to kings and queens and princesses and presidents, important people. They was pulling for him, you know, and all this stuff. I mean, you know what? It make a person want to stay poor.